lovelies, welcome to my channel Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa and I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a reading for my lovely Gemini. So Gemini, before we get started, as always, a massive thank you to all of you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your donations, and of course your personal reading bookings, my lovelies. And on screen now is going to be my payment structure, so you can now pay for 1, 2, 3, 4, or for a whole entire yearly reading, my lovely. So I've broken it down until the 16th of March as well. We've got a little sale on because we've got International Women's Day, we've got a new moon which also falls on my birthday, and then we've got Mother's Day. So we've got 3 little things to celebrate, well, in my world anyway. And I'd like to give back to you, my lovely. So it's going to be £18.88 instead of £22.22 for the 4 question reading. So take advantage of that while you can, my lovelies. So let's get on with your reading. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Oh, we've got anxiety popping out. We've got daughter spirit. Messages for my lovely Gemini, please. Indecision. Tying in with that anxiety card there, my lovelies. Messages for my lovely Gemini. Ooh, is that gone? Okay, we've got the World. Okay, so my lovely Gemini, some of you are clutching that head with a little bit of anxiety, my lovely, a little bit of anxiety. Now, it feels like a kind of a closing out of a cycle here happening, my lovelies, okay? Because we've got the 1 and the 8, which is a 9. So the 9 is like nearly there, Gemini, nearly there, but not quite there, okay? And that's causing this little bit of anxiety, my lovelies, okay? Now, we've got a bit of there's a storm outside, okay, but do note that that storm is passing by, okay? This turbulent time within the mind is going to be passing, my lovely Gemini, okay? Now, it seems to be tied in here with a decision that needs to be made. Okay, look at this red, okay? It's like warning, warning. Time to take action, my lovely Gemini, okay? Time to come out of the head. Time to come out of this indecision, okay? Because, you know, we've got the number 8 here, okay? The beginning or the closing out of an old cycle and the beginning of a new, okay? So we've got the 8 and then we've got the number 9, okay? So, and ultimately as well, we've got the number 11 here ending in a number 11, the master number, the World. Okay, so there's something that you need to make a decision about here, something that you need to get out of your head about and make a physical, firm, solid decision, okay? And then to start to take action moving forward here, my lovelies. Okay, once you come out of this indecision energy as well, you're just going to be able to, you know, move forward, okay? Stepping out of this indecision and striding out here with the world at your feet, my lovelies, okay? So, the advice here from Spirit is, you know, to get in touch with Spirit, okay? We've got this door opening here and this dove of peace flying in, okay? This dove of peace, bringing you peace of mind here, my lovely, peace of heart, you know, peace in where you're headed to, okay? Because at the minute, you're a little bit frozen in indecision, okay? You know, you literally can't move forward either because you've got the tree in front of you, okay? So you do need to make a choice here, you know, am I going left, am I going to go right, okay? But do have the faith that, you know, whichever door or whichever whichever direction you decide to go in, my lovely, you know, Spirit is backing you, okay? It's going to be leading to this beautiful open doorway of peace, but you do need to make a decision. Okay, make your mind up, my lovely Gemini, because we've got this, you know, this is a whole new world. This is that master number 11, okay, your destiny, and you know, it's calling, the world is calling to you, my lovely Gemini, okay? You know, there's a world of opportunity out there for you, but you do need to make your mind up, okay? Make up a firm choice and head forwards, okay? Because this world is sort of just waiting. It's in limbo. This new start, you know, this number 8 energy, this closing out of the old. So you do need to make a firm choice here to say goodbye to something, okay? It could be a way of thinking. It could be an addiction. It could be an attitude. It could be a place where you are right now. Okay, and it's similar to your last reading, isn't it, about, you know, needing to get those walking boots on, my lovely Gemini. Okay, needed to make a firm choice here, my lovelies. So let's see what angels and ancestors have got to say. Interesting, you know, move forward. We've got the elder here. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, so maybe, you know, I've also got the snake here representing the shedding of the old skin. That sneaky number 8 again, isn't it, my lovelies? Okay, but you're very much, you know, it could be to do with these ancestral patternings. You know, maybe maybe your ancestors kind of stood still, and maybe they stayed in situations that didn't serve their highest good here, my lovely. Okay, but you're being guided, you know, if this is an ancestral patterning, you know, maybe your mother stayed with your father in an unhappy relationship, and that was your programming, you know, or vice versa, okay, but this was your patterning, and this is what you've known, you know, this has been safe to you, okay, but you're being asked to move beyond any ancestral patternings, okay, to gain this wisdom here of the elder, my lovely. Okay, and oh, look at that as well. Okay, release the old and rest. Okay, we are very much being asked here to release something, okay, just, you know, to get past staring at this tree, okay, and take those steps forward on the pathway, left or right, my lovelies. Yeah, and that siren there confirming, warning, that red sign, that red coloration of the warning, okay. Messages from a lovely Gemini, please. Gemini, thank you. The arrow. So surround yourself with protective energy, okay. But this is very much looking like a compass as well to me, my lovely Gemini. Okay, setting that compass, you know, on that pathway. Okay, I'm following through, my lovelies. But you do need to protect yourself with protective energy, or surround yourself with some protective energy at this time. Okay, this energy of anxiety, of fear, is very much a low vibrational energy, my lovely. Okay, so we need to be able to get out of this. You know, raising your vibration is really, really going to help you. Okay, utilising the white, you know, like the clear quartzes, the selenite. Okay, these beautiful high vibrational crystals. You know, eating high vibrational foods. You know, sort of steering clear from, you know, sugar, salt, fats. Yeah, eating well is really going to be helpful at this time, okay, getting grounded out in Mother Nature. But, you know, surrounding yourself with this protective energy, with these higher vibrational energies, really going to help you, you know, with this high vibrational energy, this daughter spirit, but it's going to help lift you out of your mind, my lovely Gemini, okay, and the stargazer. Set your sights higher. Okay, my lovely gem stars, you're getting this a lot as well, aren't you? This has been popping out. Okay, so not having low standards for yourself, understanding your great self-worth at this time, my lovely Gemini, and looking up, you know, looking up as well, lifting that head up, my lovelies, okay, getting it out of the hand, lifting your shoulders, lifting your head up high, okay, and setting those sights on those beautiful, new, fresh, happy goals that are ahead of you, you know, that are here, waiting for you, okay. Let's see. The mermaids have got something to say. So messages for my lovely Gemini, please. Ooh. 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 Song of the siren, the call, the summoning, the voice to acknowledge. Okay, this is what's, you know, calling you forwards, isn't it? And sometimes we don't want to move forward, okay? We might feel like we're perfectly comfortable, perfectly happy where we are, kind of standing at that tree. But spirit comes along, you know, spirit comes along and says, Gemini, Oi, Gemini! It's time to get those walking boots on, okay? It's time to get past this stage, okay? This stage in the awakening. This could be a blockage, you know, this could be a mental blockage, a physical blockage within your reality, but it's now time to get past that, my lovely, okay? To acknowledge that this call, this beckoning forward, you know, this voice is whispering in the ear. You know, lovely Gemini, come forward, my lovelies, come forwards, okay? Very much being pulled, you know, that beckoning, that call, that spiritual call, pulling you forward, my lovely Gemini. Okay, so let's have a look, see what else they've got to say. Messages for my, it's going over. Messages for my lovely Gemini, please. Thank you. Water, flight. Okay, taking flight, my lovely. Like this beautiful dove flying in through that doorway. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Okay, so this heaviness lifting as you take flight, my lovelies. Okay, we've got the number 5, the 1 and the 4. Change. Something needs to change so that you can then move forward. This progressional energy, this 8, the 9. Okay, we've skipped the 10, which is interesting because the 10 is the actual closing out, and we've gone straight to the 11, which is the master number. Okay, so it's almost as Spirit is saying, you know, once you make up your mind, get out of this indecision. Once you take flight, your burdens will be cast away. That heaviness that you're feeling, that anxiety, is going to be lifted, my lovelies. Okay, so messages for my lovely Gemini, please. Yemaya, grandmother ocean, primordial, Yemaya. Okay, so we've got the grandmother and we've got the father energies here. You know, these, although it's interesting, isn't it? You know, grandmother, she doesn't look very grandmotherly, does she? She's very young for a grandmother there, but we've got that wisdom of the elders coming in. We've also got this protective, nurturing energy, okay? This is Spirit, you know, bringing in that protection, that peace. Okay, how peaceful is that baby being nurtured and protected here by its mother. Okay, allow yourself to be protected and nurtured by our mother. Okay, Mother Earth, and you know, and Spirit. Okay, this very beautiful protective energy here, this primordial energy. Okay, this call that is pulling you forward, my lovely Gemini. Also, the baby there with rebirth, you know, this closing out and this beginning of a new cycle that is happening here. And we are in March, okay? And March is, you know, it is actually officially the start of the year, okay? Because we've gone through all the zodiac signs, okay? We end in Pisces, myself and all my other lovely fishy friends out there, okay? And then we, you know, obviously start the new zodiac year. So this isn't surprising, this energy, okay, of closing out the old so that we can awaken these new energies that wish to come in. The present, gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. Okay, we spoke about having this high self-worth, setting these sights higher, my lovely Gemini. Okay, so you're coming into the understanding that, you know, possibly where you are isn't for your highest good. You know, it's not serving your highest good anymore, my lovely Gemini. Okay, you're acknowledging the present, okay, and you're acknowledging that, you know, in the future there's so much more to come. Okay, this beautiful this world, you know, this world of possibilities waiting for you. Okay, but this revelation of your own self-value very much coming to light at the minute, requiring a little bit of a decision to be made here so that you can move forward, my lovely Gemini. So let's see which Ascended Masters. That's interesting because as I did that, these called to me. Okay, so let's see what lies ahead on this pathway. Thank you. Get grounded, my lovelies. Okay. We spoke about, you know, getting out of Mother Nature. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay, this comes out time and time again, doesn't it, for you, my lovely Gemini? And we've got the Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, my lovelies. Okay, so that's what you came here to do. You know, this is a big deal, you know. This is a very high vibrational energy. Okay, so your double mission is channeling and uplifting humanity. You know, bringing in this beautiful open doorway to spirit, not only for yourself, but for others, my lovely. Okay, and that's because you are doing the work, okay? You are doing this hard work on yourselves, and other people will notice. You know, so it will trigger some people and push them the complete opposite way from you. But a lot of other people will be drawn to you, drawn to seeing your change, you know. Your friends, your true friends, will be able to see the benefit of you doing this shadow work, okay, of you being able to bring yourself out of anxiety and into a peaceful state of being, my lovelies. So messages for my lovely Gemini, please. My little gem stars flickering away. Okay, align your life. What is not aligned and needs to change? Look at this fragmented mental energy. Okay, what, you know, sometimes we're going along on our journey, everything feels great. Okay, it feels like we're in the right place, and then one day it's just like, something needs to change. And there's a lot of resistance that happens there. Okay, there's a lot of resistance in the mind. It's like, hold on a minute. 1 minute we were doing this and that was okay. Okay, that was serving my highest purpose. But now you're asking me to do something else? And Spirit is like, yes. Okay, because we can't, if things don't change, if we don't change, if we don't switch things up, if we don't progress forward, this energy comes back in once again. Okay, and it's not that we've done anything wrong, it's just that with our vibration constantly changing, we have to then bring ourselves back into alignment. Okay, bring our mind in alignment with what the heart now wants. Okay, with what all of our chakra system is now requesting. Okay, if we've had upgrades, you know, within our chakra system, that can then, you know, change. Like, say for example, we've always been able to have caffeine. Okay, you've drank, you know, caffeine all day long. All of a sudden the body will just go, no, I don't actually want it. It's making me irritable. It's making me edgy. It actually gives me anxiety. Okay, so, and then you'll be like, well, hold on a minute, I was okay to do that. But we need to be able to change our alignment, okay, at the kind of drop of a hat. Okay, and recognise when it's time to switch up and to realign. Okay, and that is when we can come out of this confusion energy. Once we kind of submit to this realignment process, it just makes it all so much easier, my lovelies. Messages from a lovely Gemini, please. Dreams. Okay, so pay attention. You may be having some weird and wonderful dreams. God, it's been about 3 weeks now for me. So I'm, you know, I might even sound a little bit today. Just getting tired because at night time, you know, the dreams have been intense. Okay, there's a lot of healing incoming. There's a lot of weird and wonderful incoming in the night time at the moment. Okay, so if you're feeling that, you know, if you're not getting good sleep as well, that's why we process, isn't it? Okay, so if you're not getting good sleep at night, okay, I said this in one of your last readings, get a little kip. Okay, if you're feeling tired at the minute, do understand that this kind of happens at this time of year in Pisces season, because we're closing out, okay, with things that we think that we may have dealt with throughout the last year might even come back up for another little, you know, little piece of our heads. Okay, so if you're getting these dreams that may be a little bit disturbing, you may be dreaming about people that you thought you left in the past, for example. Okay, just understand. Oh, that's interesting. I pulled a mermaid. How interesting. Because we were going to pull them. That's interesting. But yeah, you know, you may be having some weird and wonderful dreams happening at the moment, which is sort of putting you a little bit off kilter during your waking hours. Okay, so get a little kip if you feel the need. That is interesting that I pulled that. We dealt with the mermaids, and yet I still went back. Interesting. So that obviously wanted to come out, my lovely Gemini. Let's get, yeah, we get one of this beautiful new pack. Messages from my lovely Gemini, please. There's also, we're very much being like proper realigned with like a new phase in our lives at the minute as well, my lovelies. Which can be scary, can be unsettling, can throw us into this indecision, into anxiety, my lovelies. Okay, so what have we got? Lift off. Okay, the Sun Goddess. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Look at that fiery energy incoming. Okay, lift off. You know, that making that decision, and then everything, you know, really starting to happen. Okay, this beautiful access to these world of possibilities, but we do need to have action for this lift off to take place, my lovely. Okay, the Sun is again about rebirth. You know, it's about bringing in joy, bringing in happiness, and this process, although it brings us anxiety, this realignment is to bring in this beautiful energy of the Sun. Okay, this rebirth energy, this cyclic energy of closing out the old and bringing in the new, my lovelies. Yeah, and we've got the cosmos, ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. Okay, setting your sights higher, expanding yourself. You know, this word expansion coming through. Okay, ascending, my lovelies. You know, this is the ascension. Nobody said the ascension process was going to be easy. Okay, or even clear to understand. But we do have to trust when we are being asked to come back into alignment that it is for our highest good. Messages for my lovely Gemini, please. Messages for my lovely Gemini. Thank you. The Priestess, embody. I am the embodiment of the divine feminine. Okay, we spoke at the beginning, you know, we've got International Women's Day and we've got Mother's Day. Okay, we're celebrating the divine feminine at the moment. So, understand that you are the High Priestess, my lovelies, okay? Yes, even if you're a masculine, okay? You are the High Priest or the High Priestess. We embody both the feminine and the masculine. Okay, so honour this rising of the feminine energy that is coming out and coming through at this time, my lovelies, to bring us into this more peaceful energy. Okay, this divine feminine is very much in her inner peace there. No signs of anxiety with that beautiful High Priestess there, my lovelies. Goddess of balance, okay, beautiful. Bringing ourselves back into balance, realigning ourselves. So equality, I create and foster reciprocal relationships. Okay, so having this high self-worth, setting your sights higher, my lovely Gemini. Okay, coming into alignment with that which we seek moving forwards. That could be within relationships, within jobs, within the home. Okay, but this energy of equality, okay, of bringing in balance, particularly within the... Sorry, just going to turn this off. Particularly within the masculine and the feminine, okay? So, let's have a little looky. Messages for my lovely Gemini, please. Oh, beautiful. That fiery energy of the sun and the fire incoming there. Absolutely beautiful. Sacral chakra, co-creating with the universe, my lovelies. So the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Okay, so opening up, working on the sacral chakra is really going to help you. It's really interesting actually, because today I've just literally put carnelian in my little pouch here. There's some carnelian. Okay, so very much focused, and I'm literally wearing all orange today as well, apart from my purple top. Got this beautiful, let's try and show you, like an orange sari with the flower, the same kind of flower of life on it. Fascinates me how Spirit always does this. Okay, so this working on our sacral chakras at the moment is going to bring us out of this energy. Okay, it's going to help us to see, you know, what is this next big move that you want me to do, Spirit? Okay, you want me to close something out, but you haven't necessarily showed me what's in front of me. Okay, and that brings us anxiety. So Spirit is saying, you know, work on your sacral chakra. Okay, bring your sacral chakra back into balance. Come into alignment with this sacral chakra. Okay, understand that it's about co-creating with the universe. Okay, bringing our creativity to the forefront. Okay, particularly with, you know, maybe this next move. Okay, but this beautiful orange energy coming through. So let's see which, how fascinating. Bottom of the deck here, the Griffin. I'm going to take the Griffin. Look at that again, more orange energy. Okay, and I normally would shuffle these, but the Griffin is literally all about the sacral chakra, called straight in there as well. Let's have a look what the Griffin has to say. Keyword, my lovelies, empowerment. Okay, coming into your self-empowerment, making that decision. You could be dealing with unexpected issues, overcoming karmic situations and difficult circumstances, in a health crisis, or going through a process of spiritual initiation, my lovely Gemini. You could be clearing self-worth issues, my lovely Gemini, or empowering the self to reach and master beyond diversity to create balance. New consciousness and positive outcomes from internal struggle and difficult circumstances. Wow. So in that first paragraph, Spirit has literally wrapped up half the cards in the deck there. Griffin teaches you to work more effectively on your power center. It draws up yang energy and attributes from the lower chakras such as strength, instinct, endurance, and longevity. These primal powers are initiated from your power center, situated in the solar plexus area. The colours that resonate with these energetic responses are red, orange, yellow. This power enables you to draw on resources to overcome times of adversity and pain, and enhances your levels of endurance to create new levels of empowerment. Griffin gives you the resources and know-how to utilise this primal power in a constructive and positive way. Okay, so beautiful, lots of orange energy being brought in here just to help you, you know, get back into your power centre. Okay, get out of this indecision, to trust that moving forward is the right thing to do. Okay, so you can be doing some meditation work on your sacral chakra, orange crystals, okay, honey calcite, carnelian is a beautiful one, amber, okay, any of these beautiful orange or yellow crystals, citrine as well, and also eating or even wearing, you know, like I showed you, I wear, when I feel like a chakra is a little bit needing a little bit of work, I just simply wear the colour. Okay, simply wear the colour, attune into the vibration, eat, you know, butternut squash, yellow, orange peppers, carrots. Okay, so all those things can really just help us align with the vibration of the chakra that we wish to align with. So my lovelies, we're going to finish with an angel of light. Okay, thank you. Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, so Archangel Zadkiel will help you find tolerance and forgiveness. He works on the violet ray of purification and transmutation, helping you to release any lower vibrations, these low vibrations that we spoke about with the anxiety and the fear, my lovelies. Okay, helping you to release lower vibrations and ascend. We even had the card of ascension. Okay, so to ascend to a higher way of being. Angel wisdom suggests that you visualise yourself in the violet flame and invoke Archangel Zadkiel to help you. Place your troubles and difficult relationships within the flame so that all negativity is transmuted. You are blessed to have drawn this card today, for it indicates that you are ready to walk the path of light. Okay? Your affirmation, my lovelies, for this entire reading: I am cleansed within the violet flame. Okay, I am cleansed within the violet flame. So Spirit is very much guiding you here to get within the orange ray, okay, to work on this sacral chakra, but you can also use the violet flame to transmute any energies, any lower energies into high vibrational energies. So if you don't know about the violet flame, just simply look it up on YouTube, the violet flame of transformation, or just simply the violet flame, and you'll get many little meditations that you can do. Okay, so my lovelies, I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Okay, I very much appreciate you being here. Until next time, my lovelies, namaste.